Hey, Panda here. So, which is the ultimate rings that you should purchase in order to get something close to the glow and illumination of the One Ring from Lord of the Rings? Well, we compared and reviewed basically the secret wood rings that you guys have seen in my previous tech review to these $8.99 Amazon individual rings that I ordered about 6 months ago. So, let's take a look. And let's see which one reigns supreme for the one ring of power, or multiple rings of power. So here are the two rings from Secret Woods on the left, and then we have the three rings that we ordered from Amazon on the right. The two rings on the left, Atomic and Space Meteor, have excellent packaging that is included with both rings, while the other three rings from Amazon are just in a clear plastic bag, which not gonna be a terrible thing. It's just, the difference in packaging. So let's go ahead and bring out the Space Meteor ring that you guys have seen already and throw it right here in the mix. Now, as you can see, the Atomic and the Space Meteor are very, very bright. You can notice that they're very thick and tall in the comparison of the other three. So let's just move the packaging out of the way and bring these two up, and then go ahead and take a look at these other three. Next, let's go ahead and open up this package here so we can actually take a look and see it in its full glory outside of the bag as I'm opening it up here. Next, let's go ahead and open up the other ones as well. This is going to be the green one, so this will be comparable to the Atomic Space Woods ring on the left. And then I also purchased another outlier, which is a blue one. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up as well so that you'll be able to see all of them together. Alright, and I'm going to attempt to put these on its side, which for the table that I have and the nice wooden grain or cardboard grain, depending on what you feel, is going to be quite difficult in order to actually get these rings to balance up. But here's a close-up of the one that's comparable to the Space Meteor. Obviously, it's not as thick, it's definitely not as tall, and also it doesn't even kind of fit my finger correctly like it does in the Space Meteor one for the same size. So it looks like there's a little bit of a missize. However, you can tell also the material on it in a lit up situation is not nearly as bright and orange as the other ones. So the green one here also is very comparable to the Atomic. The only difference with this one majorly is, of course, the thickness is not there. The size of it actually does fit comparable, but the one thing that I'll notice is that obviously the hue of the color is very different than the other one. It's a little bit, more of a greenish glow and not nearly as, dark as the Atomic. However, if you look at the material in the mix, you can see the ridges and it looks very, very nice. The last but not least is the blue one. You could tell the mix there has some good variation in ridges, just like the Atomic one, just a little bit more, and it looks really, really nice as far as the blue one is concerned. Unfortunately, I don't have a blue one from Secret Woods to order, but this one I just wanted to purchase just to kind of see how it looks in comparison to these other two. But as you notice, the thickness, it is a little bit less thick, it's a little less rounded, but not by much. And then if you compare all of these together, which, yes, the material looks really, really good on the blue one, but really we're looking at the green and the Atomic one, as you can see here. Now next we're going to turn off the lights here, and then I'm going to charge them up with a black light here. As you can see, it does actually already have some glowing effects from the light that we had, and as I start charging each one of these with the black light, you'll start noticing the glowing effect on each of these. So as you can take note, and then we're going to charge this up just a little bit more just to see how much brighter we can get the Secret Glow one to look, and then also have the other one close vicinity to see if we can charge that up as well and kind of compare the glows to it. I'm kind of checking on both sides and also making sure and trying to see if I can make the other one kind of glow brighter, and I'm being very unsuccessful in this case. But as you can see, the glow on the orange one from $8.99 is not as comparable as the Secret Woods glow ring that's on the left. The one on the left is very, very awesome and very illuminating. Yes, I said illuminating in comparison. So I would definitely say that the Secret Woods comparison here kind of stick out a little bit more versus the $8.99 one here in Amazon. I'm just going to give this another round and see if we could try to get this thing to glow just a little bit brighter. And there we have it. That's about as bright as you're going to get with that one, which, again, it's not terrible. It's actually pretty good for a $9 ring versus a $80 to $90 ring. But yeah, the difference is clear on the quality of the glow for the Space Meteor versus Amazon. Now we're going to move to the Atomic and the green glow as well, from the Amazon one that we purchased for $8.99 versus the $80 one from Secret Woods. Again, I got these on sale for half off, so I don't feel nearly as bad, but it is a lot of money in comparison. But if we take a look at the glow between the two, they actually both of them actually illuminate quite well. I would say out of all of the Amazon ones, the green one actually glows quite well in comparison. In some cases, as you can see here, it's a little bit brighter. The one thing I'll mention though is the Atomic ring is nice because it does look a little bit more like a slime effect. It has a lot more texture and material that is built into the ring versus the one on the right, but not by much. It definitely gives you a unique glow and look to it, but the one on the right actually stands the test, and in some cases I would say actually glows a little bit brighter than the Secret Woods ring on the left. So if I were to actually say right now comparing, I mean the green one on the Amazon one is pretty amazing versus the other ones. Now we'll take a look at the blue one. I'm just going to charge it up just a little bit more and see kind of how it looks after charging it up fairly well with the black light. And as you can see, it actually glows pretty well. It just does lose its illumination just a little bit sooner and faster than the rest. Overall though, these are pretty fantastic rings. The one thing I'll highlight though is that, you know, when you look at a price point of Secret Woods, which is $80 to $90 versus these $8.99 Amazon rings, I mean the price in itself, they definitely win out. The comparison on quality is there. Is that worth close to a tenth of the price though? I mean, I'll leave that up to you. But it's actually quite awesome that you can get these on Amazon for $9. So, as you see fit, I basically would say after the comparison of both of these, just take these rings off because they're kind of ridiculous having them all on there. I would say the two that definitely stick out, of course, are going to be the Secret Wood rings themselves. The comparable Amazon glow rings here, which you can already see is kind of down and out. However, price wise, this is much more substantial than these. So if you looked at the video, you saw the reviews, you saw kind of how these glowed, and I mean, even if you kind of put a little bit of a black light on these guys just to look, they're not too bad. They actually glow pretty well. So yeah, these are definitely top notch and top in quality. The one thing I'll mention though is that these are $8.99, and then these are retail anywhere from $70 to $90 depending on which one you pick. If you can get them on sale and such, I would definitely say do so. Otherwise, it's pretty substantial. It's almost $100 for a ring, $80 to $100 basically for each Secret Woods ring. So if you're okay with spending $9-10, give these a shot. I actually don't have a problem with them. I think they're pretty good. But at the same time, if you want to get the ultimate satisfaction and thickness of the glowing of the rings from Secret Woods, definitely say go for that. So anyway, this was an odd review video, but and a long time coming, so I wanted to finish it up so folks got to see it. I'll include links of all the rings down in the description down below. And honestly, if you liked this video, go ahead and comment, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up, as it helps a lot. I got more videos coming up. That's why I look dreadfully tired and run down. So just know that more are coming, and I will see you in the next one.